Hi everyone, I'm back again. I am going to be eating my leftover teriyaki wings. Something simple. And I know y'all, I've been saying I don't eat the sides, but I had a taste. It's that time of the month and I just wanted some shrimp fried rice. So I had to have me some. So I got a little bit. I'm not gonna eat it all, of course. But I have it. And I have the good crunchy mini cucumbers. And of course, soy sauce. Now listen, how do y'all feel about soy sauce? I, for one, don't bring me no off-brand soy sauce, okay? If it's not Kinkelman, you might well just cuss me out to my face, because that's how my face gonna be turned up ugly. Like you done cuss me out. And I better leave before we start throwing hands. I just gotta have the Kinkelman. Like the little packets they give you at the Chinese restaurant. I don't want that. I always ask them, give me the soy sauce that you use to cook with. Because it's always the Kinkelman. Pour me some in a cup. That's what I want. Bring me that. So, that's what I do when I got to, have my Chinese food and stuff. I keep me a bottle at the house. I don't want no, don't give me them little packets. That's the quickest way for us to be, being a fill out with each other. I'm a weird person. I don't like onions. Not that that's weird, but I don't like onions and stuff in my fried rice. I don't want onions or eggs. No, thank you. Miss me with that, please. Ooh, child, I'm gonna get one of these. It's pretty good. Oh Lord. It's like my air conditioner know when I'm recording. I swear. It knows. It says, oh, let's ruin everything right now. So y'all, so today is National Mental Health Day. Today is Thursday, October the 10th, 10/10/19. And I want to talk on that a little bit. Just a little bit. Just because I've had a run-in with mental health issues. Not in the sense that like I'm schizophrenic or bipolar or anything, you know, clinically diagnosed or anything like that. I'm talking about just life experiences that I've been through that have strained me mentally and have, you know, forced me at one point in my life to make me want to commit suicide. Before I go any further, I just want to say, if you feel suicidal or like you want to, you know, hurt yourself in any way, let me say this right now. Don't do it. Because once you leave this earth, you can't undo that. Okay? You think it may be a solution to your problem that you're having right now, and that's not a solution. That's bowing out ungracefully, and you don't have to do that. People will miss you. You will be missed. You may think that no one will care, nobody's gonna notice that you're gone because nobody pays you any attention. People will notice. People will notice. They will miss you. And it'll be sad. You don't want to see your problems defeat you. You want to defeat your problems. You know? Right now, life is so tough that you feel like you can't get anything right or do anything right. It's just one thing after another. You just want to give up. Do not. Because the situation that you are in right now is temporary. Okay? Suicide, once you do it and take it all the way out, it's permanent. Okay? Don't let a temporary situation cause you to do something that's irreversible. Because once you kill yourself, that's it. Don't do it. You know? You are worth being on this earth. You have a purpose. It may take you some time to find out what your purpose is, but you have a purpose. And nobody was born just to commit suicide. There was no. Absolutely not. Don't do it. Seek help. If there is anyone encouraging you to go ahead and do it, you get away from those people immediately, or that person immediately, because no one with a good mind and a good heart would ever tell a person to do something like that. That is definitely not somebody you want in your life. Get away from them and seek help. Everybody has been down before, okay? From babies on up. Everybody has a bad day sometimes, have a bad situation, have a bad, season, year or two. But eventually things turn around. Homeless people have good days, and bad days, and good seasons and bad seasons. So don't think that well, the situation that you're in is, that is forever, and it's gonna be, whatever. Even if it's something health-wise that you feel like that, it's terminal, or you're gonna have it for the rest of your life, that ain't no reason to do off with yourself. There's so many people and so many forums out here of people who are going through the same exact thing that you are and are living their best life. I met a lady in person. She told me she was HIV positive. Well, she didn't tell me, but she told a group of people that she was HIV positive. She's married, been married for like 20 something, almost 30 years. Her and her husband have a great sex life. They travel, they do all kind of stuff. Do not let something like that make you feel like you got to end it all. Please, okay? That's just something that's a part of you. That's not you. So don't think that you having a disease or illness or whatever is something that you need to take yourself out. Getting bullied. I got bullied all through school. All through school. I was going through molestation at home by my mom's husband. So when I would get bullied at school, I just tried my best to just not respond. Literally, I wouldn't say nothing. It felt like leave me alone or just go on. And back when I was in high school, I would tell the teacher. Teacher wouldn't do nothing. Well, you guys just grow up. Get over it. That was not the right answer. And one day bullying went too far for me. I snapped. I literally snapped. I'm not proud of what happened, but something happened. I'm not going to talk about it. It didn't ruin my life or anything like that, but bullying just went too far that day. But I did get in trouble and I got put out of school for the rest of the year. And that was like the beginning of the year when that happened. So bullying is, it's not the end of the world. But if you feel like you're not being heard when you're telling somebody, or you're letting your teachers know that you're being bullied, talk to your parents. Don't be afraid. Mom and dad are on your side, okay? Or whoever your guardian is, they are on your side. If somebody's bullying you or, trying to make you feel less than on a regular basis, we ain't doing that. Even if it's just one day. We're not going to do that. What you're not going to do is you're not going to sit up here and dog me out. Tell somebody. If the teacher won't listen, go to the principal. Principal won't listen, let your folks know. Whoever is your guardian, let them know. If they don't want to do nothing, contact the school board. If they don't want to do nothing, contact the news. I believe in leveling up. If my business is not getting handled and I'm not getting what I feel like I deserve, I don't know. Ooh, sis, bruh, I do not mind going above you. Okay? Honey, I will take it all the way to the CEO if I have to. If I feel like I'm not being heard. Something that's important. And bullying is definitely important. Do not be out here threatening people either. If you're getting bullied, or don't do nothing drastic, stupid. Right now, we're in a time where kids want to jokingly talk about how they're going to go to a school and do something stupid. Don't do that. Your life will be ruined, let me tell you. Okay? Baby, they making examples out of everybody. You ain't gonna get off. You're not. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do that. And once that type of stuff is on your record, first of all, that's a felony. And once that type of stuff is on your record, it don't come off. Okay? It don't. It's gonna follow you. And 10 years from now, when you done graduate from college or whatever, or you done got out of prison or something, or you trying to get your life together, and then these people you trying to get a job will say, well, what did you go to prison for? What did you go to jail for? And you got to tell them, oh, okay, now we ain't going to hire you because then you got the tendency to, do stupid stuff. Can't do it. Not taking the risk. So make smart choices, please, y'all. Don't do nothing stupid. Live life with a purpose, honey. Please. And your purpose is not to do dumb stuff. Don't do it. Oh my God, this is so good. So good. Go back to the mental health stuff. But yeah, I've had my own little thing where I felt super depressed. Like, I had nobody to talk to. Nobody was listening to me. I couldn't tell anybody what was going on. So luckily I had praying friends and family. Because some people could see the change in me, but they didn't know what it was. They couldn't say it. Because, certain things you don't want to say and want to accuse nobody of because you don't know if it's true. And I understand that. But I thank God for that. If you're not a believer in God, that's your business. But you need to have a faith system in place. Because when problems are in your way and you don't know how you're going to make it through the day or how you're going to make it from whatever to whatever, you need a faith system in place to lean on. Because leaning on flesh, on your own self, it ain't, oh no. Especially when your flesh is weak. When you're going through it, you just want to give up. And you can't. When we have a faith system in place, it's something that you can have at any time, all the time. For me, just thinking about how God has brought me down through the times, honey, that's enough for me to have joy. And be like, you know what? Oh, girl, you better straighten up. Don't you be out here thinking you can't do this and you can't do that, because you can. Okay? God did not bring us through for us to be mediocre. Okay? So whatever it is you're going through, you will get out of it. But there's other type of mental health things other than depression. Depression is a real big one. I worked in the mental health field for, 6 years. Yeah. I've seen some stuff. It's rough. And you feel hopeless sometimes as a person trying to help a person that's in an episode or whatever it is they're going through. You know, you feel helpless sometimes because their mind is literally controlling them. And they can't control their mind. It's just it's doing all kind of stuff. And it's sad, especially when that person maybe was not like that before, and all of a sudden something happened, car wreck or bad concussion or something, and it changed their whole mind. Things like that happen. And what I really hate to see is people who aren't educated about situations, or anybody, make fun of people who are in these situations. It's not funny. I'm hungry now, honey. What y'all that they got in here? Oh, Lord. Let me tell you this here. And if you are one of these people that like to laugh at people, God can change your life in an instant. So you better rethink that thing. Rethink it. I know a person literally was fine, going through life, doing well, and boom, car accident, schizophrenic. So schizophrenic had to be put into an institution for the rest of their life. Like that type there. So don't be laughing. You can take a pill that you've been taking for 7 years, and all of a sudden it switch up your sight. And before you know it, you don't know who you are, what know anybody that you ever knew. You don't know nothing. And you just, your mind is gone. So do not be laughing at people because it's not funny. Educate yourself. If you want to do something, educate yourself. Pray for somebody. Wish them well. We're in a time where everybody want to record everything. I get tired of seeing people record drug addicts or people, you know, is going through a trip. I think it'd be the people that be on heroin and meth and K2 Spice and stuff. I hate seeing people record that stuff. Don't do that. Because for all you know, that'll be the last time their family member see them alive, and that's how they had to see them. That's not funny. Put your phone down. If you want to do something, help somebody. Call 911. Hey, is somebody out here really going through it? I think y'all need to get here immediately. That's what you need to be doing. But recording something, that ain't cool. You don't do that. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done talking about mental health day. Whoever you are and whatever it is that you're going through, you are loved. We love you. I love you. God loves you. And you take one day at a time. One day at a time. That's all you got to do is take one day at a time. Don't try to think too far past today. Okay? Don't. Doing that sometimes causes catastrophic stuff. Just take your time. Just take one day at a time until you feel strong enough or whatever. And even sometimes when you feel like you done came out of whatever, there will be times when you will, have instances where something else might happen and, and that's okay. Nobody's walking around here perfect. Nobody on this earth, there's no one on this earth that does not have mental something going on. Okay? Once you're past infancy and you're alert or whatever, you can figure out what's going on. With somebody that's not born with any kind of of course, birth defects or anything like that. But a normal person, or not say a normal person, I hate that term. Just a person. There's nobody out here who doesn't have something going on. You know, all these people out here acting like they just extra happy. They're not. So don't be looking at people thinking, oh, you know, I wish I could smile so much just like this person and that person. Child, that smile might be faker than a $3 bill. Okay? So you just take it one day at a time, honey. That's all you do. And you don't be ashamed of doing nothing that's improving your life or your mental health. Don't be ashamed of none of that. We're all rooting for you. We are. And that's not pressure. That's just letting you know that we're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. I don't care if it takes 40 years for you to get better. We're rooting for you every minute, every second of the day for the rest of your life. We're rooting for you. All right. I'm done with that. I just love these little cucumbers. There's no seeds in them. It's so good. And I found that these weren't that hard on my stomach like the bigger ones are. I think it may be the tough skin on the big ones, but these aren't as hard on my stomach. Whew. Child. My stomach full. I should say it's full. You don't want to say time of the month. You just feel like extra bloated by, you know, you take a sip of water and you feel like you're finna bust in half, you know. But anyway. Whew. What y'all doing this weekend, honey? Weekend is almost here. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. And these wings, I made them at home the other day. Super easy to make. I got a midterm to study for. 2 midterms. And some homework to do, but it's not a lot. Ooh, I'll be in Denver in about what? 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe? Yeah, a little under 4 weeks. I'm so excited. I am, Lord, so excited. What are some things to do in Denver? Ooh. What I'm doing over here? I ain't finished eating my cucumbers. But yeah, so I'm going to Denver. And child, let me tell you, I'm so ready. But we're gonna be ready to cut up sideways. How long did it take y'all voice to like your voice and your sinuses and stuff to come back right after you had your tonsils removed? I had my tonsils removed in August. Baby, I swear, I just all of a sudden, well, for 2 weeks after I had my surgery, nothing was going on with my sinuses, nothing. I mean, nothing. I didn't even sneeze. Nothing. And then one day, it just opened up. Boom. I sneezed, and it was like a weird sneeze. Not a sneeze. You know how you get that tingly feeling when you sneeze? It wasn't like, it was just like a sneeze like, all right, we're going to test it out. First sneeze ever. And then the next day, I sneezed again. It was like that. Whoa, that sneeze. And since then, I've been having all kind of stuff with my sinus, child. Then I got sick. As some of y'all may know, I got a bad sinus infection. All that running together, child. I've been sniffling and carrying on. I'm like, ugh. I'm over it now, really. I especially want to get back right before I go to Paris and stuff, because I don't want you know, that air is different over there. Ooh. The climate is different, of course. But I think the air is thinner there. Well, I know when I was in Austria, in Germany, we were up in like the Alps, near the Alps. So, you know, the altitude is a lot higher. But child, my nose was bleeding every day. So I don't want to mess around and have no nosebleeds and stuff. On top of the little sinus issues I got going on right already. So I'm just gonna hope it'll clear up. Ooh, my bad. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna upgrade my microphone when I come back from overseas. I gotta start saying overseas. That sounds so outdated, don't it? Don't that sound outdated? Who say that anymore? People who's in Vietnam? I mean, come on. Don't nobody say overseas no more. But anyway, when I come back from Europe, I'm gonna upgrade my microphone. Cause that microphone kind of high. I mean, I got the money, but at the same time, I'm trying to ball out when I go on my trips. So I want to spend wisely. And I know if this is getting me by, I'm gonna use it for as long as I can. Hands nasty. All right, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I just called to see what y'all was doing. That what we folks say in the Mississippi. Well, child, I ain't want nothing. I just was calling to see what you was up to. Yeah, child, we just sitting around here, you know. So, that's how they talk there, child. It is hilarious. If you catch me in the right moment, you'll hear it come out of me too. I swear I got like one of the worst mouths. And I don't mean like mouth, like physically or, like language wise. Oh, Jesus, just the stuff that come out my mouth sometimes. People just be like, what does that even mean? Like one time I said something about, I'm going to tear your mouth out. And they was like, what does that mean? So I had to explain what it means. So, I don't know. My friends think I am the countryest thing since butter beans and cornbread, child. So, but anyway. And then I also have Florida in me. I have that going. You can hear that. I don't know. People say they can hear the Florida in me. People in Mississippi say they can hear the Florida in me. People in Florida can hear the Mississippi in me. So that's quite the combination if you don't know. But anywho, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all be easy. Take it one day at a time. Okay? And if you need help, contact somebody. Let someone know. Just Google it. People that you can call for help. And a lot of the time, that stuff be free. Okay? And if you find something and it's not free, contact your local public health care. Like your local health department or something, and they can get you, hooked up, or even call someone, one of these mental health places, and they can get you somewhere. If you let them know your situation, they can give you references and referrals out to other services, that you can afford or that are free. So don't let money stop you, honey. Let me tell you. And some states like Mississippi, when I lived there and I wanted to go to counseling for, being sexually molested and stuff as a child, once I became an adult, I wanted to go to counseling. They don't offer it. And I thought that was the most backward thing that I had ever heard of. Because in Mississippi, excuse me, a lot of people get molested. This is everywhere, but I'm speaking about the places I have lived. In Mississippi, and it's a lot of family stuff. And people talk about incest in the South, and it's a joke. That ain't funny because it's true. Okay, not everybody ain't sleeping with their brother, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, these old nasty men prey on children or whatever, or women who feel like, they just got to have a man, and they be bringing these men around their kids and stuff, and not checking them out first or whatever, trying to force the child to like the man and all that. No, those are all red flags. No. If a child doesn't like somebody, especially a child, a boy or girl, say they don't like a certain adult, and I don't mean it in a way where it's they don't like them because they breath stink. I'm talking about they get clammed up and weird when they come. They are not. Don't let them be welcome in your house no more. Do not leave your child with that person anymore. It's something going on. And talk to your baby. Talk to your children. Your whoever it is. Be there for them. Talk to them. Don't be trying to make them feel like something is their fault or nothing like that. I mean, that didn't happen to me, but I'm just saying. I've talked to other people who have gone through it, and that was some of the things that happened to them. They try to turn around and blame it on them. No. No. Just listen to them. But y'all have a great evening, weekend, day, week, month, rest of the year, life, whatever. Have it, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Deuces.